like a guy, you can treat me right.
What's going on, mi familia, mi gente, my village people? This is going to be a travel video. So if you are interested in learning more about my travel experience, if you're an avid traveler, maybe you're just looking, you're just interested in becoming an expat in an international country, tune in. In this video, I'm going to be talking about why I chose to move to Medellin, Colombia, out of all the places in the world. Now, just so you guys know, I am not a permanent resident here in Colombia. I don't plan on being a permanent resident, but I do plan on coming here often. I don't know, I've just really grown to love Medellin. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, I get the question a lot, like, why did you move? Why did you move to Colombia? Oh my God, is it dangerous? I've heard so many bad things. Basically, my love for travel started when I was an undergrad. I studied abroad in Sevilla, Spain, in España, and my minor was Spanish. So I just grew to love the Spanish language and just culture. And after studying abroad, I was like, what? So you mean to tell me that there are more places other than Nigeria and Texas? After graduating, I was like, you know what? I want to travel the world. Like, why not? So fast forward maybe like 2 years, 3 years after graduation, I was like, I want to live in internationally for a year. And my first country of choice was actually, drum roll, Germany. And I was like, I want to live in Germany because at that time I was working as a hairstylist. So as time went on, I kind of let go of the dream a little bit and started working towards other things. And I realized one day, I was like, you know what? I still want to do this. Like, it was just, the desire had never left. And really the pandemic also, I mean, I kind of made up my mind already, but the pandemic was that extra push that I needed. So 2.5 years ago, I visited Colombia for my 26th birthday. I've never been up here. I went to Bogota. I like Bogota, but I was like, it's kind of cold, it's kind of rainy. I don't know. And, you know, it's cool. But when I came to Medellin, I said, this is the one for me. I really loved it. And I had a coworker that was from here. She said, you're gonna love it. And she was not lying. And so I decided, you know what? I like Colombia, so let's do it. So I'm gonna give you a few reasons why I chose Colombia. Reason number one, Medellin is known as the city of eternal spring. The weather is literally the same 24/7. I would say it rains at least once a day. It's not too crazy. It rained literally like 10 minutes ago. And the rain is really rarely ever like just hard rain. It'll probably rain for about 10 minutes and stop. But the weather is beautiful. The mountains are just gorgeous. Right outside of my apartment, sometimes I'll be working at night and I'll just see the lights from the apartments. Then you just kind of see the mountains, and it's so beautiful. And especially after it rains, you just kind of see that big cloud right over the mountain. I'm like, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful sight to see. And you know, I'm from Texas, so everything is flat, and I love me some Texas, but you just cannot beat these views. Reason number two is the cost of living. So the US dollar goes pretty well here. My apartment, I have a 1-bedroom apartment, and everything is fully furnished. It was an Airbnb that I ended up just kind of working out a deal with my host, and so I pay $450 a month. And to some people, that's a lot for South America, but I don't mind paying it because it was literally right on budget. That was what I was willing to pay. Actually, $50 less than what I was willing to pay for an apartment here. I did want more of like a 2-3 bedroom, but then I realized that I would have to furnish it, and I'm like, listen, I'm not, if I was staying for like maybe 2.5 years, I would, but this works for me. My apartment is fully furnished, comes with a blender, pots, furniture, decor, everything, and there is a portero. So portero is like a security guard, and he makes sure that nobody comes in and out of the apartment without his knowledge. Basically, you cannot come into this building as a visitor without somebody that actually lives here. So I do love that because I've had some bad experiences. So my hair, now this one I did myself. On the regular, when I get my hair braided here, it's about $50 USD, hair included as well. Last time I got crochet that took my edges, and I paid about $55, and they blow dried it, they included the hair, they did the crochet. Nails, not this one, child, but for my nails and toes, I get them done for about $28. so Ubers are pretty cheap. Reason number 3, it is a dog friendly city, and I love that. And I'm sure all of Colombia is, but there's so many dogs here and they're so well behaved. Let me tell you, half the dogs I see are not on leashes. I see them at the mall. I tried to bring my dog here, but he was too big, and he still needs to learn how to behave. But it's a beautiful city, and also I heard that they don't charge a pet fee, which I think is really cool. So yeah, I love seeing the beautiful breeds, and it just makes my day. Proximity to the States is not too far. I would say maybe like a 6-hour flight. It's not bad. It really is not bad. And I love the fact that we use the same voltage system, so I don't have to buy like an adapter or anything. I could literally take my flat iron, plug it up. I bought an air fryer here, and I'm gonna take that back to the States with me, so I think that's really, really convenient. The people in Medellin generally are very nice. I'm not saying there aren't bad individuals. There are bad individuals everywhere, but I love the hospitality, like the experience that I've had. You know, there have been some times where I have been lost looking for an Airbnb, and I've had complete strangers just stop to help me, and it's just really nice. I went to an event called the Negro Fest not too long ago, and it was just so nice seeing the beautiful Afro-Colombians with their hair, and they're wearing African cloths and prints. We'll see more Afro-Colombians in Chocó, Cartagena, Cali, but I still love the fact that I can go to like El Centro and see people that look just like me. They don't even know that I'm not Colombian until they ask me to speak. When they ask me to speak, they'll be hearing me, stop my like it drunk out. I mean, I will say my Spanish is pretty decent, but you can tell that, okay, she's not from here. Overall, I just love the simple life. I love the fact that I can just walk around my neighborhood and, you know, buy some fruit, some good fruit too, you know, off the streets, from the street vendors, and it's just nice. It's nice, it's simple. I love my peace and quiet. That is it, you guys. I love the simple life. I love it. It's muy tranquila. Please comment below if you have ever lived overseas, or are you interested in living overseas? Do you have any questions? I'd love to hear your thoughts. So until next time, bye.